So, who's feeling Christmassy? Welcome to Christmas. I'm sick with the flu. Chris is sick with the cold.
Yeah.
Diesel's...
I'm sick as...
He's
sick
sick.
in the
He's
head.
just sick, man. He can do an ollie.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to the Hyperthetical podcast, the podcast where we answer questions you've never wanted answered. Welcome to this episode. It's going to be an absolute elf nest of all sorts of hypothetical antics. So
It's going to be really hamster-packed full of... wait, no, that's the other episode.
That was last episode. If you didn't
gonna be
catch
really-
last episode, we talked about if hamsters could power the world. It's pretty good. You should check it out. But anyway, this is Christmas. So, how realistic is Santa Claus?
Guys, can we all just agree, like, before we do this, like, I know this is a bit for that episode, but Santa is real, right?
We're going to discover that in this podcast today. Hi,
All the
kids.
kids go.
Welcome to the Christmas episode. Is Santa real? All right, so Santa Claus, the man who replaced Jesus. Let's get started. I think the first thing that we need to discuss is, well, how does he get around the world in one night?
It's magic and reindeers and
Magic and
Christmas
reindeers,
joy.
goddammit. That's the science.
Realistically,
Here we go.
how many homes are there in the
Oh,
world? guys?
Oh,
God.
for fuck's sake.
2.3 billion houses.
Forget the non-Christians.
Yeah, forget
They're
the
not part of this.
non-believers.
Yeah,
Okay,
non-believers.
all right. Let's sort out the ethics side first. What determines Santa's naughty list?
Anyone who has committed a crime.
All right, okay, right. We're opening a can of worms here. So Santa Claus he gives it to Christians, right?
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
No, he brings Christmas joy to all.
No, Coca-Cola stole that, bro. So which Father Christmas are we talking about?
Oh my god. Yeah, and Chris Kringle and Saint Nick, they're two different people.
That's the thing, yeah.
Ethic-wise, is Santa bigoted? That's the first question. If he determines naughty list by Christian ideals, then that means no gay people are ever going to get presents.
Ah,
Sorry, Diesel.
let's change the
Puritan.
parameters.
Okay. All right. So we're going to assume the naughty list is for people that have committed crimes
And have gone to jail.
and have gone to jail crimes. So not like speeding or anything like that. I've just Googled what determines Santa Claus's naughty list, and nothing can give me a concrete answer. So I'm guessing it's determined by the parents. The parents determine if their child is on Santa's naughty list or not.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Parents don't get gifts from Santa. Yeah, once you turn 18... I'm sorry, guys, but this is fact. This is canon. Once you turn 18, you stop getting gifts from Santa.
Okay, here's another question. All right, so there are 2.3 billion houses. He has to travel to a fair few of them, not prisons.
Mm.
How does he get the presents inside the houses? He's quite a big dude, and not all houses have chimneys.
Dropshipping. Have you heard about dropshipping?
Oh,
Yes.
no. Oh, no. Does he break and enter?
Well, that's the thing, right? Because he goes in and he eats the cookies and he drinks the milk, right? So he has to be in the house.
Mm.
Yeah.
If you think about it, what happens if you didn't leave the cookies? Has anyone explained that? Like, what happens if you don't leave them as treats? Does you, like, take a shit on the carpet or something?
No, he takes something that belongs to you, but you never find out
Like
what
a
it
dog.
is.
Like a really prized
Yeah.
possession of a dog.
Is that authentic? Is that the Santa law?
Santa, can we fact check this, guys?
So, guys, what's the Santa canon law? Does Coca-Cola own that?
Just keep it as mainstream as we can. So let's say the Coca-Cola red-faced, red-coated Santa Claus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's as simple as.
Here's how we're gonna do it. Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
we're gonna go. How many children there are in the world? Because children is defined as under
Okay,
18.
fair enough.
Then we're gonna divide that by the nuclear family thing of like 2.4 children per household.
Makes
Yeah.
sense. Actually, you know what? This is irrelevant because Santa Claus has to travel the entire world, right? Because if he's starting in the North Pole, he'll have to go to the northern areas first, and he'll have to cycle his way down to Australia and then get his way back up after Christmas Day. So he has 24 hours to circumnavigate the globe.
How does Santa min-max traveling the globe? No, maybe he is. Maybe he does one loop around the Earth, and he just like shoots out presents with extreme accuracy into people's
Blimey.
chimneys.
Okay, so the Earth is 40,000 kilometers. So 40,000 divided by 24, that means you'll have to travel 1,666 kilometers per hour.
So he needs a warp drive just to deliver bloody presents.
I'm gonna suggest a solution. Instead of doing it all on one night, Santa instead, throughout the year, sets up a little contraption at everyone's house that on Christmas Eve
Oh my
is
God.
set off to like shoot a little hatch and deliver your presents neatly into your
What about
living room.
what about satellite array?
Yes.
If he was orbital, he wouldn't
guys.
need to travel to each house. He could just jettison them and let the orbits carry them into the atmosphere and land.
Yes.
No, you got it wrong. It's time dilation. It's special relativity. That's what he's doing, bro. He's
Oh, so
manipulating. He's time dilating. To him, it's just it could be as long as months, it could be years, but to us, it's seconds, it's minutes. He's Einstein, bro. That's what he is. He's a genius.
You can't really time dilate if we're the closest to the center of gravity. He would have to be inside the Earth in order to circumnavigate it faster than we are.
He's somehow manipulated a black hole. He's got it in his sleigh or something. It's got to be his fuel source.
Black hole power. That's not a bad idea. Right, so to get in houses, he's traveling very fast. He does not have the time to break and enter into houses. So, and he can't fit down the chimney because most houses don't have chimneys these days. So, what if?
Oh, that's a good point. What if you're in like some high-rise apartment that doesn't have a chimney?
Exactly. So this is my
Ooh,
theory,
yeah.
right? He uses quantum probability.
Do you want to please tell us what that
If you're
is?
unfamiliar with quantum probability, you might have heard the phrase, with enough time and with infinite life, 1,000 monkeys in a room with typewriters can write the complete works of Shakespeare, meaning everything that can happen will happen, given enough time. It's about the probability of something to occur.
Does that include you getting some bitches? Because I'm not sure about that one.
Okay, maybe for Christmas.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Please, Santa, I've been good.
So, there's an experiment done where electrons in observation, traveling through two holes, will come out in one of two. They will come out of one of those two holes, and they will leave an imprint. Yeah, and they will leave an imprint of one and two places. But when they are not in observation, they leave a scattered imprint, meaning that they travel differently when they're not in observation because quantum. What if he delivers his presents at night because people are not observing their Christmas tree? And so, he can play on the quantum mechanics and say, okay, since this tree is in non-observation, there is a probability, an infinite probability that says there could be a present there. And so, in this state of non-observation, a present is simultaneously there and not there. It's called Schrodinger's cat. And as soon as someone comes down and observes it locks it into a position. And maybe determining on the quantum probability of a present being there determines whether you're on the naughty list or not. So if you observe it and there's no present, then you're on the naughty list. If you observe it and there is a present, you're on the nice list.
This is good. I like this.
Yeah.
Yes.
So perhaps that's how he travels around the world.
Right.
He doesn't. He uses quantum entanglement.
Brilliant. So I'm just going to say, cool, that there's no need to discuss that any further because
No,
if it
that's
does,
done.
then
That will take us a long time.
Yes.
So that's how
Because
Santa travels.
Santa is real, guys. So
He uses that's why nobody's ever seen him.
Yes.
Because he can't be observed. If he's observed, then his probabilities collapse in a singularity. How many calories would a reindeer have to consume for it to travel at 1,600 kilometers per hour? A reindeer can travel 15 to 65, so we'll just assume a median is 40.
These are super strong Olympic grade reindeer.
They fucking fly. They better be.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, what?
One of Santa's reindeers would have to consume 1,000 more calories than a normal reindeer. So, one of Santa's reindeers would have to consume 16,280,000 calories in one day to fly around the Earth. That's almost as many as the hamsters from last episode. Crack out the Twinkies. We're going at it again.
Yeah, but how did he move though? That's the greater problem.
It's magic, Chris. It's magic.
So does magic require calories? I feel like Santa Claus relies on the energy of children, right? So as the population dwindles over time, people having less kids, he becomes less and less popular. Like he's like a vampire. Like, he
Right,
saps the
okay.
resources from youthful blood.
Right.
He could be. Well, think about it.
So you're saying Santa Claus is some sort of vampiric entity?
He's old. He's got a white beard, and that he sustains himself from youthful vigor. I think
He's an energy vampire. That's cool.
He could be.
Can we now discuss, right? So we've got the delivery method.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But how does he make everything?
He could recycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greta Thunberg could be involved. This is a big conspiracy now.
Right.
Big tech don't
Tech.
want you to know how Santa delivers all of his presents. And
Oh my
makes them.
god, yeah.
if he's got elves working, right?
Yeah,
The
He's
elves
got
will be
a-
working
yeah.
nine to 5. You know,
If they're allowed that.
average 5-day working week, 250 days a year or something like that.
It's a lot of presents. It's kids, it'd be toys. But then it could be
Yeah.
electronics as well. 1.9 billion children. They're going to have, say, 5 presents each. One of them could be a new phone. One of them could be...
Well, I don't know about that. From Santa, you only get one.
Yeah,
That's-
come on.
I'm an only child. He must have lithium mines, gold production, computer chip
Oh,
factories.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
He could be driving the global crash of...
Big tech is Santa.
Oh my god. And to keep... Right. Oh, this is a huge rabbit hole. Right. Oh, man. So, okay, say each child has one gift. That's still 1.9 billion gifts they have to make
Yes.
in 364 days. That's heavy. Okay.
Yeah.
One gift per day.
364 days.
260 working days. If they've got weekends off, they're working 9 to 5.
Of course they
We-
would. Why
we're
wouldn't
not
they?
cruel.
We're not
We're not cruel.
inhumane. Santa's not inhumane.
So,
Right.
but I'm not sure about they can do one gift per day. I feel like one per hour maybe.
1 per hour.
If you think about it, you know,
No.
you might get your 5-year-old like some maracas or something. That's not going to take you
It's
a
an
day.
elf. He can't just conjure up a phone or a Nintendo Switch. He has
Yeah,
to
but
sit there and make all the computer
they're in-
chips and shit
Yeah,
on his
but
own.
that's what the factory's for.
But he's magic. You know?
Fuck magic.
You've just the whole
It's
premise
It's
of
such
this
a
was
cop out.
magic.
It's such a cop out.
Can I just go back to our episode last time where it was like, let's just pretend that we have genetically pure hamsters.
Look, eugenics is not magic. Okay, 260 days. That means he would need 7 million elves working for him.
Maybe 3 gifts a day. Come on,
3 gifts a day.
3 gifts a day. That's a
Oh
good
my
average.
God,
They're,
okay,
they're
divided by
working to
3.
a quota.
Good
They're
lord,
working
they're
to a
gonna put China
quota.
out of
That
business.
still means he needs 2.4 million elves working for him.
Yeah.
That's a lot of labour. How is he paying them?
Let's not go to payment. I'm not sure they. would-
Okay, yeah, this is going to open an ethics can of worms, isn't it?
So yeah. So
For all the Saudis
2.4
listening, we do not condone slavery.
2.4 million.
Yeah.
That's a country the size of population of Gambia, right?
I don't even know where that is.
It's an
Western
African
Africa.
nation.
Yeah.
Oh,
The whole entire elf nation of Gambia.
Wait, so Gambia's now an elf nation?
Let's presume that
can't say
for argument's sake, bro, have you seen the shape of Gambia? Gambia is so cool. See, that's just a small outcrop of Africa. That's not a very large crop of land.
No.
What if that was where the elves lived?
I have a theory. What if he pays them exactly what he gives naughty children?
What pays them in coal?
Yeah. Obviously, he doesn't know how many children are going to be on his naughty list. So logically, he has to produce 1.9 billion pieces of coal to give to those potential children. So he's probably one of the lead exporters of coal globally. He must be very rich. But how does Santa Claus make a profit on giving out free presents?
I don't think he works by fiat currency, bro. I think he steals life force. That's my whole goal.
I think he does it because he wants to. It's a passion for him.
No. You don't know people, bro.
Well,
you
he
don't
has to
know
have
Santa
someone
Claus.
backing him in order to produce that much product. He has to have investors.
Big tech. I've been saying it this whole time.
But he deals in coal. Like BP, Shell, all these fossil fuel exporters, they could well be investing in Santa Claus to distribute coal for them as a way of driving industry away from coal and towards more fossil fuels like oil, therefore increasing the profits of Saudi Arabia, who probably sponsor Santa Claus. It all makes sense.
It
It's
does.
all
It
a
makes
conglomeraate
sense.
manifestation
It's all a
of capitalism
conspiracy.
control
that-
globally. They're late on their Christmas shopping. They have to consume. They have to generate more money into the economy, which then gets passed down onto fuel to feed production and transport of all the things they've just bought on Amazon to have to be shipped across the world. And what do they need? Oil. But how do you make sure that people buy oil? Well, you limit the supply of coal by sending it all to the North Pole for Santa to distribute for free. Holy shit. What have we
Smart.
done?
He's a madman, bro. That's all. He's a menace.
Santa, the corporate conglomerate.
One of us gonna end up dead before this is released.
I think we're all going to end up dead. You remember what happened to the guy who made the first hydrogen-powered car?
No.
He got killed, dude.
Oh,
Did
He went missing. Yeah.
he went missing.
He wanted to
guys.
sell a car that was powered by water and he went missing. I actually don't know how to process this information. Santa
I
Claus
think we
is
should
real.
process it by ending it right here and leaving it very raw.
I'm stopping it here. I'm stopping everything here.
This took a
We're
turn.
done. Merry Christmas. Enjoy tomorrow. Have a good one. Spend it with family, because at the end of the day, Christmas is not about money. It's not about gifts. It's about spending time with people and enjoying the festive season. Be happy. Be jolly. Thank you for listening to the Hyperthetical Podcast. We're here on YouTube and on Spotify. Link below. If you want to join us on Discord, then that is also in the link in the description. So we'll see you around for the next episode. Probably be in the new year sometime. And it's a big thank you from me, Banter Main, and it's a big thank you from Diesel,
Hello, good. Thank you for watching.
and thank you from Chris.
Yeah, a small thank you from me.
And Merry Christmas, or no?
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Happy
Christmas.
Hanukkah.
We're glad to give you an existential crisis this festive holiday. Have a happy new year, and see you for the next episode then.
Yes.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.